And that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
The shotgun snap to Lauletta. He finds his target, Fuller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they get 14 yards there at a 1st down. Lauletta back to the air. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throw again with Lauletta. He's going to float this one deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Why the fuck did he leave him? And he was a man cover. They're stupid.
Cedric Wilson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
That was stupid as fuck.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. Rosen and the Cardinals take over with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Switch!
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Over.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence, because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Over.
And now it's Rosen looking. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Trey Hendrickson in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They give him a gain of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get stopped quickly.
Shit.
Give him a yard down to the 43. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Well led on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to the air, Lauletta on 2nd down. It's complete to Fuller. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
I like the first game better. Shit.
Reads and progressions. The drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go.
Here's Lauletta now on 2nd. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He failed out. I knew you were going to throw that slant. I said, here goes that motherfucking slant.
I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants add on to their lead. Oh, how about this? No good.
Sure?
Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Cardinals. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the 2nd one. Now they're hoping to turn into 1st downs and hopefully points.
Rosen and the Cardinals take over with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing now, Rosen on 1st down. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Underneath for Johnson.
Oh, bullshit.
He'll get nothing out of that one. Now we're going to get a stoppage
That's
here as we've got an injured
bullshit.
Cardinal on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Come back at halftime. Come back at the
They had the
halftime.
catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And in on 3rd down. Fair to say, it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
This is fielded at the 27. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
He out for the game. Bitch.
The New York set to take the field. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Set. 3-19. 3-19. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Detroit. Detroit.
On 1st down, it's Lauletta. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Giants. Cedric Wilson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Rosen and the Cardinals take over with a 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Perkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
From the gun, it's Rosen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So a minute 56 to play in this 1st half.
All right.
We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time out. The New York set to take the field. Here's Lauletta after the interception. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon, so that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
After the interception, here's Rosen. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Now Rosen. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense.
Turn this shit off. Turn this shit off, nigga.
Jump and give him the first.
I love the way you just phrased that.
Some told me you had it on.
It did that.
I say this nigga.
Discipline on the defensive side.
Aggressive pass, rush.
So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Set. Blue landed. Blue.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. And it's good. It makes it 22-7 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. New York set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
Come on with that pick. I know you got one in.
Go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Now let's go. Blue landed. Blue landed. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Lawetta looking for a 1st down throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamar Taylor. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Get back in this motherfucker right here.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
From midfield now, here's Rosen. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first down, it's Rosen. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pick up there of 20 yards. To throw is Rosen. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
All right, let's go. We get back in on this drive right here.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
What the fuck was that?
This is a really important
What the fuck?
And we often talk about teams scripting plays.
That nigga was wide open, bro.
Script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they
Got
expect
to
get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. Second and 10, it's Rosen again. Throw left side, complete. It's Perkins. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here, it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
On third down, Rosen. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude.
Yeah, you hurt the punter? God damn.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Lauletta looking to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle here to Wilson. And he's taken down inside the 30. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Watch it now, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90. Detroit. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. They'll give it to him up the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap to Lauletta. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's quite a stand there defensively.
Way to stand up, defense.
On 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. They go play action. It's Rosen. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Mario Edwards continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen.
Wow. That motherfucker reached up and got me.
The amount of stats that they absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And taken at the 46. Fancy footwork at the 45. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And the Giants ready to come out now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
An excellent pickup of 34 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They get it to him running left. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal. Now here's Lawletta. He'll buy some time.
Oh! Oh, that was my pick.
Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the cover.
Oh, that was my
pick.
pick.
Some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So that's 3 field goals for him now, but heck, he's not even halfway to his career best of 7.
Seems like the 7 field goal games are the kind of games I always get assigned to in my other job. Let's hope for this offense's sake they can start cashing in on a few of these drives.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
You know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Green 39. Green 39. Over. 36.
Throwing on third down, Lawletta. Buying time to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Watch him now, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the...
And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. They have the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
This one fielded at the 5. And he gets it to the 30-yard line, but the football's not going to stay there. There's a penalty marker down. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Now Rosen looking to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
I don't know how he got that one. God damn.
Now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago. Now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. Lawletta, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Lawletta. On the crossing route, complete. It's Bradley. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Lawletta now to throw it. He's going to air one out. He's got it. Touchdown.
How the fuck he missed the ball?
Cedric Wilson, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Giants have got
I do not know how he missed the ball.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Good game,
man. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I got to build this team up.
Offense now works their way back onto the field. And
this team needs some help.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Except
or no,
one.
You just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
Second one. I got the first one.
A very nice pickup of
I got I got an old lineman for my second round
Looks like
pick.
they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands.
Because I ain't had no old linemen. I got one good one.
I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily extra.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Olivier Vernon in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Hurry up, here we go.
Here's Rosen. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun on third down, it's Rosen.
Woo, he swatted it out. Ah, he swatted that motherfucker out. God damn. At the last minute.
Another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Here we go. It's Rosen on fourth down. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Eli Apple. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
It's Barkley on the counter, and he is going to lose yardage here. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Over.
Here's Lauletta now on second. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, it's Lauletta. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife.
I ain't do it. I ain't get no good hit on it. I didn't get no good hit on it.
Let's go. What? 90.
A toss out to Barkley. And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that +3.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
Woo!
A loose football.
Oh, you got it back. You got the fumble back.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal.
Come on, let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's yelling it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Santos with the extra point.
He might come back if you make the playoff.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach?
See, you heard my running back, goddammit.
Like this.
Turned the whole game around.
Be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. 2nd and 10 now. It's Rosen.
Come on, AJ Green.
It falls incomplete.
That's why I'm cutting your ass next season.
Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility.
Cutting his motherfucking ass next year.
More than ready for it.
We've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Rosen. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Lucky 56.
Now Rosen on first down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Throwing now, Rosen on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
But can't hold the ball.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Check the mail.
An incomplete pass on first
Go
down.
do it.
That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Go check the mail.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Rosen to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And one of the whistles for it. Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
You got 4. Watch it now, Barney.
From the red zone now, here's Rosen on first down. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot. but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how good is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've...
I like the first game better. Shit.
Right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Oh! Oh! I pulled off of him.
Gamesmanship here as they throw for a
Fuck, I pulled off of him.
I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle. I get that, but
I should let CPU control it.
With that score,
I pulled off of him.
Already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Well, Charles, the forecast